We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping up now, Charlie Culberson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Revere racing back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, number 13. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protected.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off with a halo, right fielder. And
there's a fastball to start him off. But that misses for ball 1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, number 59 will take his first hacks here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman, number 17.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Young is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Counts 1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Young over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Number 13 is there. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder, number 11.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Revere going back on it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Culberson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now both runners are across. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
17.
Number 17 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Young waiting on the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Third baseman,
digging in,
7.
Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runners off for second. Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw will go to third, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Anderson is on his way home, and he will score as well, and that makes it a 5-3 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 59. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Young will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Eric Young Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Standing in, Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Charlie Culberson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Cozart is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Robinson Cano, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
And a ball 1-0.
Cozart.
skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again.
Number 59.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Kyle Crockett will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 17.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Justin Anderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Revere is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Lays off 1-0.
Simmons.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line drive to center field, but this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brad Brooks. Will come on out. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 51.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now, Eric Young Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Grounded back up the middle. Culberson is there, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Designated hitter.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Barnhart has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in. Here's the shortstop. Zach Kozar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for Ryan Schimpf. He's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Fastball got him looking. as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Up next for
From the
Angels,
stretch, here's the
right
pitch.
fielder.
Line towards center field.
Rozier.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim
Third
Anderson.
baseman, number
He's
7.
working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third. Here's the center fielder. Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 with a home run. Darren O'Day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
On the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Andres Gomes.
Cano. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Action
Angels.
now in the Angels
Number
bullpen as a
29,
left-hander starts to get
Andres
loose.
Gomes.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Digging in to try it again. Number 13. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jake Lamb comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And this one's in the dirt. Now at the plate, number 17. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Cam Bedrosian takes over here with a run.
Pitching for the Angels. Number 32.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. There's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will. Leading off the inning, number 59, as they'll look to get something. Going here and even this game up. Luis Valbuena
Hitting for the Angels. Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hit.
Tucker Barnhart.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder coming in, but this will land untouched. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Lifted in the air to right field. Soler is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 63.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Again, a 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy up.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Atlanta. Right
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Schimpf brings it in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Votto, a double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Now pitching.
Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2-1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he struck him out. So here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here. A Rotus
fielder, Eric Young. Jr.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Running is Young. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others. And I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's double and singled him.
Tim Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Daniel Winkler takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And slider tails outside for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the number 17 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 8 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you